Ayup everybody, welcome to Monday morning, that special day of the week when the training counter goes to zero and we get to do it all again. If you're new to the channel, my name's Neil. I'm just trying to be the best runner I can before age stops me, because right now I'm 55 and regardless of how much training I do or how dedicated I am, before long my improvements are going to stop. But until that happens, I'm going to see how far I can push this. I'm bringing the camera with me. We're going out for runs and training, and let's just see where we can get to before age wins. I've been using the Norwegian Singles for 8 months now, and it's really working very well for me. If you've not heard of it before, it's basically 3 sub-threshold runs is the backbone of it. It's bringing your aerobic engine up to really top levels so that you can run really quick for a really long time. Because if you didn't know, running 5Ks and upwards, it's not all strength and power, it's how well you can absorb and use oxygen. That's what it's all about. If you want to do a fast 5K and all you're doing is smashing out 200 metre intervals, that's not really helping you that much. It's increasing the top speed for a short distance, but it's not helping you maintain a good speed for a long distance. So, Norwegian Singles, for me, is a way forward. But I'm going to have to change that because I've got a bit of an announcement. I had an email yesterday letting me know that yet again I've made the Welsh Masters squad. I'll be representing Wales, but this time it's at a track race, a 3,000 metre track race up at Deeside, Connors Quay, the same place where I did all my coaching exams. And because of that, I'm going to have to switch some priorities. The first one being this mini series that I'm doing now, which is all aiming towards the Jon Ward 5K. That's now taken a back seat because the Jon Ward 5K is on the 16th and the Welsh Masters race is on the 21st. So I'm thinking that if I just focus my peak for that 16th and completely savage myself, I am not putting myself in the best position for the track race just a few days afterwards. So I'm going to incorporate the Jon Ward more as a training stimulus. It's still going to be a quick time, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be the all-out savage. Hi John. It's not going to be the all-out savage PB attempt that I had originally planned. But you know what? I am not bothered. Hey mate, to make the Welsh squad is such a massive thing for me. I will be smiling all week. It really is beyond explanation how it makes me feel. This is the second time now I've made the squad, and I really hope I get many more to come, because it's just, for me, it's the absolute pinnacle of my running. I'm not doing a race just to aim for a time or a PB. I'm actually representing my country, and that puts things on a whole new level. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So that's the news for today. Wow. And again, I'm really glad I've got the glasses on, because I do find it not so easy to talk about that without filling up a bit. So there we are, let's get on with this run. So realistically speaking, we're less than 3 weeks away. Whatever fitness I've got now is what I'll be bringing to the table for the race. But what I need to do is I need to get some sharpening sessions done, and I need to get used to the feeling, that pain of running at really high intensity, because 5Ks hurt, But the shorter the distance, that pain multiplies, and that'll keep increasing all the way till you start. If ever you try to do an 800 meters as fast as you possibly can, that for me, and I hope I get some people in the comments backing me up on this, but an 800 meters track race is about as much pain as you'll ever experience when you're running. That really is a savage distance. But 3K, that's me very, very nearly almost sprinting for 7.5 laps of the track. And it's going to be unpleasant. And I've got to expose myself to that a few times leading up to the race, so that when it comes to race day, I'm in a better place to deal with it. So I'm going to have to get some track sessions done. I'm going to have to do some 800 metre repeats, kilometre repeats, that kind of thing, but intensities up and beyond what I've been doing now, which means me working outside the Norwegian Singles envelope. But I cannot see any other way around it. 3,000 metre race distance is a completely different discipline to what I think the Norwegian Singles training applies for. But let me know what you think in the comments, because I'm really new to this. If there's some experienced people out there that are doing a lot of track work and mixing in a lot of road races and using the Norwegian Singles, if you found a way to make that work for 3,000 metres and below, please let me know, because I honestly can't think of any other way of getting used to the pain of it than being exposed to the pain of it. Simple as that. And logically speaking, as soon as I start working intensities like that, I'm going to have to either back off the rest of my work or start including rest days as and when needed. But that's where we are, and I am so looking forward to this. This is it's like Christmas. Yeah, I'm absolutely bouncing full now. Absolutely grinning like the Cheshire Cat is me saying, isn't it? That's what we're doing today. So that's today's run nearly finished. A huge announcement and a big smile on my face, and something now to get my teeth stuck into. Look at this. That's all finished. So lots to get sorted, lots to plan. I've got to change all my schedule, but I've got to get home first. I've got to get cleaned up and I've got to get out to work. But before I do, I'm going to show you the shoes. And I've really treated myself, because I haven't worn these for a while and I've genuinely missed wearing them. Today I've had on the Dynafish Jonian. They used to be a long time ago in the nice white colourway, but now they're in a kind of dirty grey, and I matched them off with my London themed monkey socks. So today done. Tomorrow I don't know whether to do a sub-threshold or a bit of an introduction into something a bit more intensive. I'll sit down later and go through the numbers of that. But until tomorrow's whatever session I do, I'll see you.